Greetings, nerds. Welcome to the fourth part of me drawing SeaNanners. We finally made it to the other side of SeaNanners' face. We've made it to the other side of the face. I am quite satisfied about that. I don't know how I'm gonna do with the right side of his face. And by the way, I got a new ceiling fan, so you don't have to hear any of those annoying squeaky noises anymore. I'm quite glad about that, so you can be able to hear me better. We're not gonna waste any more time here. Without any further ado, let's continue the drawing. How did my body feel when I was continuing the drawing of SeaNanners? It felt pretty darn terrible, to be honest here. My back was killing me a few times. I had to do a couple hesitations to ease my back a little bit, to reduce the back pain and everything. Standing for long periods of time of doing these artwork, doesn't matter if it's a drawing or a painting, standing for a long time, sometimes it ain't a good idea, because you could slowly destroy your body that way. And I'm a type of person that's like kind of a risk taker, I guess. I'm not too sure if that really makes sense, if that's like understandable for you nerds, but it's just how I am. I don't always stand if I do these drawings, depending on how big they are, or if I'm trying to like find a way that's comfortable for me to do these drawings. If it's too far, if it's too close, sometimes I would sit, sometimes I would stand, depending on how the drawing is. To those who don't know how I am when I do these types of drawings, I love Crayola products. I've always been a Crayola fan almost my entire lifetime. I don't know when was the first time I used any Crayola product. Their crayons, color pencils. I think the Crayola crayons is one of the first products I've ever used, and it's been years, many years. I've been using their crayons during my lifetime. When I was a kid, I've been using their color pencils, their super tips markers, even their like regular markers, the neon markers and everything. I've been using Crayola products. I've been having so much fun with them during my childhood, when I was, for years, for over a decade actually. And there's no problem. You're never too old to buy crayons. You're never too old to buy any Crayola products. And I will always support Crayola and their products. I don't really use their markers anymore. It's been a while since I actually used their... it's been a while since I've used their markers. I don't remember the last time I used their markers, and it's also been a while since I used their crayons. One day, I might make a video of using Crayola crayons and doing a self-portrait drawing with them. I still use their color pencils to this day when I do these drawings, like the drawing of SeaNanners. And I've used Prismacolor before. I don't hate Prismacolor. I think they're a little costly. Crayola's cheaper, so I'm fine with a much more cheaper product. This ain't extreme cheapskates or anything. And I do use a little more expensive products, art supplies, like Sharpie or any other expensive art supplies. I use micron pens. I use like cheaper pens and cheaper permanent markers besides Sharpie when I do these drawings and even paintings. Also, there's no issue whatsoever of using cheaper art supplies. I'm not the only artist on YouTube that does that. I've watched one of me use videos. If you're not familiar with this lady, she's a YouTube artist. She's a really good artist, by the way. She's known for like drawing certain characters as like different types of cartoon styles and everything. She does these art challenges by using like Copic markers or any other like type of marker she would use. The special markers she would use. I do get Copic markers, by the way. I do own I got two sets actually, the 12 colors one and the 36 colors one. She also, she uses both cheap and expensive products. So I spent nearly 2 hours working on this drawing of SeaNanners. Anyway, here's the current progress of the drawing. His forehead is complete. I really tried with his hair. It's not really the best looking. It's kind of hideous, but overall it's fine. Again, it's not easy with oil pastel. I had to use black, burnt mahogany color, and the brown oil pastels, and you get this. So his forehead is complete, and I did the rest of his hair. I did his other eyebrow. I really love these eyebrows. I love how they turned out. Obviously, I gotta finish the rest of his face. I'm gonna do that in the next part. That is gonna be the end of this part. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I love to connect with you nerds. And also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. So, I will catch each and every one of you nerds later.